There's so many ways to brew coffee when you're out camping. One of the more popular ways would be French press, here to give you a full body flavor. A little more portable French press, similar to that, would be it's called an AeroPress. You see how that's a little tinier, same sort of piston action. If you want a thicker espresso flavor, you can use a mocha pot, maybe not as popular. But I'm going to concentrate more on the Chemex, and that's a type of pour over. And there are many more pourers than just what you see here. It's camping time. You know what that means. It's coffee time. We're pulling out the fuel and putting together the classic Coleman stove. This always takes a second, so watch me build our kitchen for the morning. Once the stove is set, we're good to go. Okay, now the stove is set. Now for the start of the show, the gooseneck. This is my favorite piece of gear. It just makes pouring way easier, especially out here in the woods. Let's get this thing ready for action right now. Okay, almost ready. Time to light her up. Kettle goes straight on the heat. Mission complete.
Number two, get the coffee ground up. Handy dandy grinder. Off we go. Measured out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, here's something really cool. When I buy the nice coffee, I like to put it in this container here. Keeps it nice and fresh. Just have a listen. See? Vacuum sealed. Keeps the freshness in. Got it figured out. Give me a shout if you got any questions about the grinding, but right now I'm going to do 45 grams of beans, 750 grams of coffee. Not awake yet. Why? Well, because I haven't had my coffee. Basically, it just works out to 6 grams of beans for 100 grams of water. And this will just fit 45 in. You probably see. A little more. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna vacuum seal these again. It's just getting harder to squeeze. And there you go. Grind her up. Coffee coming soon.
You recognize what I have here? Yeah, it's a blade grinder. I used to use this all the time for grinding coffee about 5 years ago. I used to think it was good, but unfortunately what it doesn't do is give you what's called a consistent grind. What will give you a consistent grind with your coffee is what's called a burr grinder. And the burrs are basically metal plates that grind together, right? Here I've got 3 burr grinders. 2 of them are hand burr grinders. This is a Hario. You pop the coffee in here and you grind it up. It has burrs that are inside each other. They're called conical burrs. This one is a Porlex. It's a little more high quality. Grind it up and it pops in here. And over here I have an electric burr grinder. You pop the coffee in here. You adjust how close the burrs are with your dial here. Press the button and away to go. If I could mention one thing to improve your coffee experience, that would be please invest in a burr grinder, either a hand one or an electric one.
So this is a Comandante grinder, probably one of the best grinders you can get. It's fantastic when you want to grind. coffee when you're camping. I just love it anyway. It's a great feeling just to sit here, grind, look out around the campsite. I'm not gonna have you watch me just grind and grind and grind. I'll probably cut some of this out. Almost getting to the end. It takes a little while, but I filled it up, as you might have noticed. Gonna get my Chemex out. That's a pourer, believe it or not. It's a real old one. Not particular one, but the Chemex pour over itself. Invented in 1941 down in the States, New York, by a chemist. Looks like sort of a chemistry thing, doesn't it? A lot of fun to use. It's usually get these 1 cups, but I like doing this because it gives me 2 cups for Noreen and myself, which is nice. Here's the special filters. They're a little thick, so what it does, it gives you a nice clean cup of coffee. Now there's a little glass rod I got. I'll tell you what that's for in a second. I'm gonna tire that scale. I'm gonna finish this off. I think I'm almost finished. Just wait for the water to boil. There's a lot more energy efficient than using a coffee machine. Coffee machine takes up a lot of electricity. And of course, Coleman stove, grinder, you do any of this off grid, you don't necessarily need a scale. It's just convenience to keep track of things. I got a level of grindness, you don't want it too fine. Definitely not too fine, you want it too coarse. It's more of a trial and error type thing, but I have it set on my grinder. And as you can see, well, as you can hear, that's it. No more grinding. Pop it out. So that beautiful coffee. There it's good. It's at about 45 grams. I'm going to even this out. Back in she goes. So here's what the glass rod was for. It's basically to make a little hole in your coffee because you want the coffee and the water to get together as quick as possible. Get a towel and start pouring. I'm gonna tire my scale, push on my timer. Yes, you actually got a timer. Usually go up to 150 grams, and then I wait for it to pour down a bit. I'm almost there. I think 130, 40. I didn't turn off my Coleman stove. Hit about 150 at about 20 seconds. So I'm just going to remember 20 seconds. I usually take maybe 40 seconds each time I pour. The reason being is because I want to make sure that the water gets in contact with coffee, and if I poured it all in, it just doesn't come down through, and what will happen is it'll clog up. And this is going to take a little while, so maybe what I'll do through Magic Video is get you to the end. Getting so close. Look at that. I love it when the end, when it just all drains down. I got my mug ready and I'm ready to roll. And oh ho ho, perfection. Awesome. Take this off. And you can see how it just drains down through there. Like I mentioned, nice clean cup of coffee. Just delicious. And then you have it, a beautiful Chemex pour over coffee. Great way to start the day out camping. Oh.
Thought I'd finish off with this gorgeous view of St. Mary's Bird Sanctuary on the Cape Shore on the Avalon Peninsula in Newfoundland. What a great time we had there boondocking. If you want to keep up with all of our adventures, be sure to like and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Who wants the coffee?
Me, I do. It's a hard grind in the morning.
Morning grind, baby.